to our GDP. It's declining. Now it stands at 11.2. That's not good. That's expected. The country is growing, economy is being diversified. We are expanding our manufacturing sector. Our service sector was very large. It's also decreasing. It stands now at about 50%. We do expect that our manufacturing sector, industrial sector, will expand. It was 32, 30, even 2 years ago. Today I was going through the statistics. I found it stands now 36.2 or 37%. Quite large. We are targeting to reach to 40%.
Still.
Agriculture employs about 37% of our labor force.
Still.
It was more than 60%. It's also declining. In manufacturing sector, we want to increase our employment. Those are good signs of the economy. That's very good. That manufacturing sector is expanding. In agriculture, I would say that contribution of GDP is decreasing, but importance of agriculture will remain. For ensuring food security for 170 million people, and also supply raw commodities for the industry. For two reasons, its importance will continue. We have been food deficit country. I told in the occasion. Historically, we have been food deficit country, and we suffered many famine, semi-famine. Famine like of Bengal famine in 1943, in 1879, just after Polish, 10 years after Polish War. Million of people died. In 1869, more than 50 million people died. In 1943, about 30 million people died of starvation, being unfed. Fortunately, present government attaches highest importance to agriculture. All successive government since revolution attach importance to agriculture. Always we had goal to be self-sufficient in food, but it proved to be elusive. But I am happy to note that in 2008, we got overwhelming support from the people to form the government, to govern this country. And in our promise, our pledge to the nation, through our vision document 2021 and our election manifesto, we will achieve self-sufficiency in food by 2015, at least in food grain. We will be achieving all MDG goals. All MDG goals, latest by 2017. I am happy to note that we are at least self-sufficient in food grain, rice and maize. We achieved self-sufficiency by 2015. We all achieve all the MDG goals. We are supposed to bring down the poverty to half. It was about 58% in 1990, base year of MDG. We are supposed to bring it down to 28%. But this year, I was also going through the statistics, it stands now at 18.7 only. 18.7. And extreme poverty, absolute poverty, it was 17.8%. It has reduced to 5.6%. We are targeting to achieve LDG goal, to implement, to achieve it. We are on track. We know our economy suffered a lot because of Corona and Russia-Ukraine war. But still we are on track. contribution of UNO and the people who deals with SDG. And we are targeting to increase our per capita income to $6,000. It's about $2,800 at the moment. It was $600 in 2007. We increased 4 to 5 times. Total GDP is about $450 billion. 4,80,000. It was $4,80,000. Now it's 45 lakhs. Total GDP in terms of dollar, it's about 480 billion. So that's the brief picture of our economy. Our commendable progress in overall economic growth of the country in all sectors of the economy. Infrastructure, Padma Setu, 4-lane roads, Matarwadi and Paira, and then tunnel, MRT, and so on. In agriculture, in computer, ICT, like health and education. Now, point about agriculture and trade, our expanding manufacturing sector. We are concentrated on garments. 80% of our export income comes from garments. It shares more than 80%. How we diversify? We have been saying that prospect of agriculture, prospect of leather and leather goods, prospect of electronics and other goods, but very insignificant. And progress growth is extremely low. Another statistics I give you. Last financial year before last year, our total export from agriculture was about $1.3 billion. That's good. It was increasing gradually. We are very happy about it. But today, I saw the statistics. It stands at $843 million. Target was $1.39 billion. It comes down to $840 million. Decrease in vegetable, cauliflower, fruits, dry fruits, seed, everywhere. So we have to, all of us, we assembled here, we have to think seriously. We have to find out, we have to analyze why is this declining trend this year. You raised many issues, risk and other hurdles, other obstacles, many constraints. Being agricultural minister, I have been trying my best. I put all my effort. How we can make our agriculture, graduate our agriculture from subsistence agriculture to commercial agriculture. Commercial agriculture, agri-business, agri-trade. It's not just for we produce to eat, to fill our stomach. And we said that we'll make our agriculture modernize agriculture. To make it commercial agriculture, to transform into commercial agriculture, graduate to we have to go for modern agriculture. And it has two parts. One is we have to increase productivity out in the field. Second is we have to market it. We have to process it. And how our farmers, they will increase their income. They are producing. They have increased their productivity and production. And how they can get good price and they can make income. they can make profit. That's important. That's the important. How we can make our agriculture profitable. While I was a food minister in 2000 from 2009 to 2014. One of my nephew, he came from USA. He was a 9th grade student. They were very happy about that I am minister. Once he asked me, Chachu, what will be your legacy as an agriculture minister? Very difficult question for me. What should I answer? And since then I have been thinking, what should I leave for them? What will be my legacy? At the moment I think that if I can make really our agriculture commercial and make it profitable, and our farmers, they upgrade their standard of living, improve their living, good houses, good clothes for their children, good health care. They can put their children to good school. So that's bulk of the population, one way or other, they are associated with agriculture. I'm saying that 60-70% people still live in village area. If a farmer has 3 sons, maybe one son work in a garment or have a government job, good job, decent job. But somehow, one way or other, they are associated with involved in farming. So improve the standard of living. We have to increase the profit. And I believe what are the problems to achieve those targets? In